Welcome back to another episode of Health Hacks as I continue reviewing what I learned and relearned in 2024. And something that I've shared a lot this year with clients, with different people I've come in contact with, is a lesson that I learned at a conference that I attended many years ago. And it really came back in 2024, and I repeated it many times. And that is that we are all here on planet Earth for three things: to never stop learning, to find our passion, and to be of service. And when I heard that, it really resonated with me. And what I came to realize in 2024 is that I have the honor and privilege of literally living that every single day. I've found my passion in the health and wellness industry and mindset, and even more so in training the four most powerful mind-body tools and empowering others to use these tools, working with their clients, to have people achieve change and growth themselves with a lot more grace and ease. And so never stop learning, because there's always more to learn, which is why I've been on this continuous journey ever since I left the corporate hotel industry of learning and growing and taking different courses. I just completed another course this past weekend in magnified healing, which was incredible. And the other piece of this is service. And that is, I started Girls Matter back in the beginning of 2017 and have continued to grow. And we did some really amazing service projects in 2024 through Girls Matter. And so I get to live this every single day. And I truly believe that when we live and come from a place of always open to learning, living in our passion and being in service, those are the three keys to success on your terms in life. They bring you happiness when you combine these three together. There's always opportunities to grow, whether it's through books, workshops, training courses, etc., etc. What is it that you would like to learn more about? Step into that. And then when it comes to following your passion, that is literally your compass. That is what keeps you in alignment with who you were always meant to be. It's not doing what other people say you should do or doing what you think you should do. It's about what lights you up, what fuels your energy because you're so passionate about it. And then being of service. This is where fulfillment comes from. And that's what leads to true inner happiness. And of course, happiness is an inside job. It's not an outside job. It is absolutely an inside job. That happiness that comes from within because you are fulfilled. Because as humans, we are never supposed to do this alone. It's always in community, and helping others does bring so much fulfillment. So think about, what is it in 2025 that you'd like to learn? What is your passion, and are you following it? And how can you be of service? And even if you don't have the time to go and start your own nonprofit like I did, how can you contribute to a nonprofit that's meaningful to you? And Girls Matter helps keep girls in school in Uganda and Kenya. We break the poverty cycle, one girl, one family, one village at a time. The purpose behind it is to stop teenage marriages, because if the families can't afford to pay for the schooling for the girls because it's a matter of food on the table or school, sometimes they can't even afford food on the table for all their children. And so they marry off the teenage girls because then it becomes someone else's problem to feed them. And by keeping them in school, we are lowering the number of teenage marriages. And this is how we bring countries out of poverty, because when we educate the other half of the population, we can grow the GDP of the country when these girls get out into the workforce. And unfortunately, in many countries around the world, high school is not free. There is no public education system. It's private, it's boarding schools, and it costs money. And so Girls Matter raises funds to support keeping these girls in schools. If that's meaningful to you, please go to our website, girlsmatter.ca, and donate whatever you can. And you will get a tax receipt for that. And you will enjoy the fulfillment of knowing that somewhere around the world, you have helped a girl lead a more empowered life. And for that, I thank you.